parts of it. And lady's got a critter in her house. Apparently it's only small, but she says it doesn't look like a tree snake, so she's concerned. There could be anything out here. But today's been the day for keelbacks. Also, not carbon, but keelbacks and carbons.
After 300 meters, you have reached your destination. You have reached your destination.
I was here the other day trying to catch an eastern brown at the back, I think. Oh yeah.
Hello?
How you doing?
Snake catcher?
That's it?
Yeah, come on through.
Alright, do you want to take my shoes off?
Don't worry about it. Have you got someone in the car waiting
Actually,
for
yeah,
you?
I've got two to my shoe to take. No,
Oh.
good. Animals.
Yeah, alright, okay.
So they have to have the aircon, plus my dog's in there.
Oh, fair enough. Right, so I can have
I do have to.
he, I don't think he's moved actually since I called you.
Yeah.
And he's little, and I can see, I think, where he got in. But you'll probably say to me, oh, look, they get in anywhere, right?
They get in lots of places. They can get in through a hole 1/3 their girth.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm wondering, even under this door, it's small enough to probably got under this door, but I've got a feeling like it came through. Oh, fuck, can you come back down here? I had moved a little bit, you have to curl up a bit more. The little one, it's just over there. Watch out,
It's funny how a lot of people, when I say a lot of people, 99.9% of the people that call me judge the snake by the size. That's
Right.
actually fully grown.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, what is it?
It's called an eastern small-eyed.
An eastern
Small-eyed. Yep.
What is it? Is it a tree snake?
No.
What
That's
is it?
a little gunmetal grey snake that cruises around over night time, sticking its nose in every nook and cranny, any cracks, trying to find skinks and geckos.
Oh.
And right next to it happens to be a skink,
Ah, right.
a dead one, so I don't know if it followed it in or whether it vomited it up. If you've got a cat, quite often cats will bring these in,
No,
but they're highly venomous.
highly venomous. As venomous.
If that was crawling around of a night time and your kids with no shoes stepped on it, the doctors call it the meat tenderizer because they have a fairly unique venom in the way that it causes muscle destruction. It's very similar to that of a spider.
Yeah.
And if you don't die from renal failure, you'll strip the lining of your veins and also whatever bit, like your toe or your finger or whatever it bit, usually has to be amputated.
You're kidding.
No.
I've never heard of it. What's it? An eastern?
Small-eyed, as in they've literally got
Eastern
small eyes.
Small eye.
Yeah.
I've never heard of
A lot of people mistake them for red belly because they're very dark grey, and underneath,
So you're happy to hold him?
I'm not holding him. I know where his head is at the moment, but see how it's got the pink belly?
Yeah.
A lot of people think it's a red belly black snake,
Right.
but in fact the red belly black snake's got a black back and a blood red belly, and a red belly black snake would have carried on a lot more than this by now. But these guys are placid, but if I stir him up in any way, he'll defend himself, don't you worry about that.
Yeah. Or step on him.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Right. So what have you got? Is that a camera you've got there?
It's used for educational purposes, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm teaching you at the same time, members of the public. So yeah, no, they do. You
Are
can
they
find.
common? Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
very,
you move.
they're very, very common. As a matter of fact, somewhere in your yard around here would be a rock wall or piles of rocks.
Yeah, we've got 10 rock walls.
Well, this guy, wherever he came from, there'd be heaps of his. They're communal, so where there's one, there's many. Not necessarily in your house here, but if he came from the rock wall over there, you'd find another 10 of them.
Do you know what? I think I've seen, we do have a rock, we have a tennis court down there, there's a rock wall in there, and I saw the back of one once, and I thought, just leave it alone. And I thought, gee, that's a small brown, but it was funny, it was a greyish colour, you know, so I thought, it's hard for me to work out exactly what it was.
The thing is, like, an eastern brown snake, if that was an eastern brown, that'd be 3 years old. An eastern brown is 1/3 the size of that when they're born, and its venom is exactly the same strength as mum and dad's, which is 7 foot long.
Right.
So the size is irrelevant.
Right, yeah.
They can pack a punch, and these guys quite often, cats will bring them into you in the middle of the night through the pussy port and dump them in bed with you and say, look mum, look what I've got for you. They contribute to a lot of bites on the Gold Coast. Seen that?
So, same, oh wow, same type of,
Very similar venom to a spider.
actual spider.
Yep.
Rather than brown, no, so not as dangerous as, I mean, they're dangerous, but I mean, in terms of eastern brown.
Oh, it doesn't even compare to an eastern brown. Eastern brown's toxins are very, very powerful. But this guy's got a unique, as in one off, venom that causes a lot of damage to your body.
Okay. Wow. My guess is it is a little hole. I've just noticed it now. There's a small, my
More than
son-
likely.
More probably straight in there.
Yep.
Looking for
Lizards, yep. You can see the little lizard next to him.
Yep.
So that's a dead giveaway. So that's it.
That lizard's dead.
Oh, that lizard's on its back, yeah, it's
Okay,
stiff.
so the-
I don't know whether the snake had a fight with it trying to get it or whether it's vomited it up,
Yeah.
because you never know what's happened to it. But if it's only all the way over here, not too far from that hole, and you know probably came in last night or 2 or 3 in the morning or whatever, to here, it was having a nap, it would have woken up in another hour or two and started moving around.
Yeah. Oh, luckily we came down when we did. Because I mean, my kids often just come down by themselves and put the TV on down here.
Yeah. Well, you can see how camouflaged it is.
Yeah.
And your floors, it doesn't have a lot of stuff on it, but let's just say you had blankets lying on the ground or something, these guys jam themselves under the blankets and anything could have happened. And just make sure you don't have any holes in your house and you'll be all right.
Well, that's it. That hole, it's the first time we've ever noticed it actually, and that hole has to be plugged up with something. Okay. Now,
I'll get into the car.
are you going to take him with you, are you?
Yeah. Unless you want him left here.
No? I thought you were just going to chuck him out my backyard. I was going to say, yes, sir, please don't. Hang on. Don't.